Now, don't get it twisted. I have the same questions as you. PBC on CBS, September the 12th, 2015. Give me 1 minute. Andre Berto. According to TMZ, the fight is official. According to my sources, the fight is official. Whether you believe me or know who I am or not, it's going to happen. If you don't know, right now, we are now... Oh, wait, hold on 1 second. We are now 53 days away from September the 12th, 2015. So the first thing I ask myself is, how can you successfully, professionally promote a pay-per-view where us fans have to spend our money to watch with just 53 days remaining? If you look at that, that means that, what is that, about 6 weeks? And what that means is, if it's not a fighter that was already predetermined or somebody that they already knew, like he said, Kareem Mayfield or Andre Berto, then they would only have a 6-week camp or something like that. Put it this way. If he didn't announce his fight until, put it this way, who else was he going to fight where he could sell it to us fans to say, you should buy the pay-per-view? Now, for the Black Power Floyd Mayweather fans, you should know what I mean by that. Think about it. You've been saying for years you want to see Floyd Mayweather fight an African-American fighter. He's fighting an African-American fighter. Now, do I feel that Floyd should be fighting Andre Berto? No. His own father feels that he shouldn't be fighting Andre Berto. He shouldn't end his career on what fans are saying the easy route. But I'm asking myself this. Is Andre Berto really the easy route? Now, we all know every fighter has a puncher's chance. But at the same time, if you notice Andre Berto's flaws as far as the fighters he's lost to, Victor Ortiz, Soto Carras, and Robert Guerrero, they bullied him. So I'm trying, as of course, a member of the boxing media and also a boxing fan, we all know we're going to watch the fight. So therefore, I'm trying to find a way to make it entertaining to whereas in, why do I want to see Andre Berto lose to Floyd Mayweather? Because that's what fans are saying. He's a massive underdog, but ask yourself this. What are you going to be doing on September the 12th, 2015? Where are you going to be? You know where I'm going to be? I'm going to be watching the fight, and who knows? I may even be in Vegas. Something just to throw out there. But barbecues galore. People are going to have extra money in their pocket. In fact, there's going to be maybe a lot of people that actually stay home to watch the fight because it's on free television. I guess what I'm trying to say is this. Floyd Mayweather, if Floyd Mayweather versus Andre Berto was on pay-per-view, in my personal opinion, I feel, what does he keep calling me for? Yo, bro, I'm doing videos, man. All right. Jesus Christ. Sorry about that. It's a little rude. But I just don't understand what people who say, oh, I'm not watching that fight. What are you going to be doing? It's going to be on free television. What are you going to be doing? Where are you going to be at? Are you going to just stay home? Oh, while you're home, oh yeah, the Floyd Mayweather fight is on. You don't have to buy it. So I'm thinking, if Floyd Mayweather versus Andre Berto would be on pay-per-view, that probably, and you know what, he probably was calling to tell me, yo, listen, you know, the fight is official. I know. Anyway, so if Mayweather versus Berto was to be on pay-per-view, I'm thinking to myself, would it do anywhere between 750,000 pay-per-view buys to maybe 1.1, 1.2. The reason why is because of that Mayweather-Pacquiao rollover. If you get what I'm saying, if you following my logic here, because Mayweather-Pacquiao did 4.4 million plus in, you know, U.S. households. So I'm thinking, well, maybe fans are still going to be on that high of Floyd Mayweather versus Pacquiao, that maybe a little bit of that, just a little trickle of that would trickle over into Mayweather's and Manny's next pay-per-view. But the fact that we're getting it on free television is a feather in the hat of Floyd Mayweather, because guess what he can say? I did it for the fans. I let the fans watch me for free. And then if it goes, I'm predicting over 5 million households. I'm predicting over 5 million households. Now, they may start throwing around numbers like 8 million to 10 million. I'm predicting 5 million households just because it's Floyd Mayweather alone. And remember what I said, Floyd Mayweather fights, especially over the last 3 years since he's been in that Showtime CBS deal. And for the people who don't know, because there's a lot of people who don't know, I'm not saying you're uneducated, but CBS owns Showtime. Viacom owns CBS and owns Showtime, so therefore he's not doing... There's certain people out there would say stuff like, why is he not fighting on Showtime? How does Showtime feel about that? It's all the same thing. So Floyd will be able to say, yeah, well, you know, I got the highest grossing pay-per-view of all time, which that record, in my opinion, will never, especially with the decline in pay-per-views and the streaming and all that, that pay-per-view record will never be broken. I don't see it ever being broken. So now he'll be able to say, I fought in front of 5 million homes, 5 million plus homes. Now, that's a large number, but in comparison to other things, as far as network television, it's not. But as far as boxing is concerned, Floyd Mayweather will be giving PBC an extra needed jump or boost that they need right now. Imagine the promos, the Floyd Mayweather Premier Boxing Champions promos with, you know, that. Now, the music is grown on me. I think that's a fan-made version, but the music kind of grown on me a little bit. So imagine those promos. Imagine the build-up for that. And one thing about Andre Berto is Andre Berto can do some talking. But for the people who don't know how to fight is official, listen. T Street has sources. But one thing that's been so difficult about this is I was hearing Kell Brook's name a lot. You know, and then of course Floyd Mayweather told us themselves, Kareem Mayfield and Andre Berto, and now we know he's not joking. Now, if it were to be on Showtime pay-per-view, then I can see that. Okay, put it this way: if it was Mayweather versus Brook, I can see that being on Showtime pay-per-view. But since it's Mayweather versus Berto, then I can see why they're doing it on free television, and also why they're not doing a really good job as far as promoting the fight, I guess, because remember, it's 53 days out. You know, a guy like Mayweather, you know, whatever the case may be, I know fans are upset, like, why is he taking this easy fight? But I ask yourself this, is Berto really an easy fight? You know, I mean, even though Berto has lost, but look at the type of fighters he's lost to. Now, I am in no way saying that I'm going for Andre Berto to win. I know there's going to be people that twist up my words. That is not what I'm going for in any type of way, shape, or form. But what I will do is, as the story develops, in fact, I'm going to be doing, you know how I roll. Once Mayweather fights or Pacquiao fights, I start pumping out videos every day. So expect for Floyd Mayweather to officially announce on his Shots app. You know, if you downloaded it, then uninstalled it, download it again. And I'm going to end the video by saying T Street may be in Vegas, and this is not like before. Remember, T Street is getting people to fights now. T Street, Real Combat Media, may be on the Vegas Strip. We'll talk about that at a later date. T Street Controversy Live.